Batman and Black Panther are two of the most formidable and resourceful warriors in comic books. If the destinies of the DC and Marvel universes were to intertwine, an epic clash between Batman and Black Panther would undoubtedly shake both worlds to their core. Both Batman and Black Panther are unshakable icons, warriors with unmatched skills and sharp intellect. Bruce Wayne, also known as Batman, lacks superpowers, but he possesses peak physical fitness and formidable raw strength, allowing him to easily overpower others. His strength can reach up to 600 pounds, 1,000 pounds. T'Challa, also known as Black Panther, has superhuman abilities granted by the heart-shaped herb, giving him powers similar to Captain America's but on a higher level, with maximum strength ranging from 1 to 4 tons. Bruce Wayne, Batman, channels his anger into training his body and mind, transforming himself into a weapon against darkness. He has faced the most terrifying villains, from the crime-ridden streets of Gotham to powerful extraterrestrial beings. Meanwhile, T'Challa, Black Panther, is not just a warrior but also a king blessed by the gods. Through brutal trials, he has proven himself worthy of his legacy, and the Panther God has bestowed upon him unparalleled strength, making him a symbol of Wakanda. The people of Wakanda revere T'Challa not only for his bravery but also because he embodies living mythology, a person who carries the hope and strength of an entire nation. Before we delve deeper into the debate, please hit the subscribe button, it helps us a lot. Thank you very much, and remember to enable notifications by clicking on the bell icon. Wakanda stands out among nations not just because of its technological advancements. The country boasts an invaluable asset, vibranium, a rare metal capable of absorbing vibrations mined from the Great Mound. Vibranium has given Wakanda not only freedom but also unmatched technological power, turning the nation into an impregnable fortress. In modern times, T'Challa inherited the Black Panther legacy, becoming a king who not only protects but also leads Wakanda. Unlike his predecessors, who often remained hidden in the isolation of their nation, T'Challa chose a different path, one filled with challenges and dangers, by stepping beyond Wakanda's borders to engage with the outside world. Although just the son of King T'Chaka of Wakanda, T'Challa bore the heavy responsibility that destiny had assigned him. T'Chaka's life was tragically cut short by Ulysses Klaue, a man obsessed with Wakanda's precious resource, vibranium. Klaue's ambition and cruelty led to the king's painful death, leaving T'Challa with both a deep sorrow and a determination for vengeance. However, T'Challa did not let bitterness consume him. Instead, he decided to broaden his knowledge, traveling the world and studying at the most prestigious universities. He met Ororo Munroe, a young woman who would later become Storm, one of the most powerful mutants. This meeting was not just a connection between two hearts, but also the convergence of two great destinies. Upon returning to his homeland, T'Challa did not immediately reclaim the throne. Instead, he chose to secretly participate in a life and death challenge with the current Black Panther, his uncle San. He fought not just to prove his strength, but also to rediscover himself in this battle. Upon his victory, T'Challa revealed his true identity to the entire nation of Wakanda. Initially, the country was shocked by the unexpected truth, but they quickly turned to celebrate him as a hero. T'Challa took his rightful place. In his challenging journey, T'Challa was not only a talented king, but also an indomitable superhero. In his quest to protect his country and his throne, he faced countless enemies, but none were as vicious and dangerous as Klaue. Klaue, who killed T'Challa's father, did not stop there. He also schemed to seize the Black Panther's throne by using his deadly sound manipulating abilities. Allied with the White Gorilla cult and joining the Lethal Legion, Klaue repeatedly launched attacks to overthrow T'Challa. However, each time, he was thwarted by the unyielding will and superior strength of Black Panther. Black Panther's strength is enhanced by the heart-shaped herb, which gives him physical abilities superior to those of Captain America. It should be noted that Cap can run 30 miles per hour effortlessly and can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour when needed. T'Challa's speed ranges from 60 to 80 miles per hour, and he has been able to catch up to Sabretooth, who had a head start and was running on all fours, yet T'Challa still overtook him. T'Challa is not only a master martial artist on Earth, but also a keeper of Wakanda's mysterious combat secrets, a legendary land hidden from the world. Trained by his father from a young age, T'Challa's speed and keen senses form a unique combination, making him move as swiftly as the wind, becoming an elusive shadow to his enemies. T'Challa has taken down some of Marvel's greatest fighters with little effort. He has stood in battle against both Captain America and Crossbones simultaneously, bringing both to their knees. Wolverine, a warrior considered nearly unbeatable, also fell after just a few attacks from T'Challa. And that's not all. He has defeated 6 of Wakanda's strongest warriors in a single match. T'Challa single-handedly faced and defeated the Avengers, Fantastic Four, and Thunderbolts. Perhaps most impressively, he confronted Karnak, an inhuman with the ability to detect any opponent's weakness with just a punch. But Klaue is not the only major threat to T'Challa and Wakanda. In another confrontation, T'Challa bravely stood against Dr. Doom, the powerful ruler of Latveria, after refusing to partake in his dark scheme within the Cabal. T'Challa's defiance enraged Doom, who retaliated by brutally attacking him, nearly taking his life in a tense battle. But Doom didn't stop there. He also attempted to steal Wakanda's entire supply of precious vibranium, aiming to harness its unparalleled power for even more terrible plans. T'Challa has been part of several famous teams, such as the Avengers, Ultimates, and the Crew. In his quest for justice, he formed strong bonds with other heroes like Luke Cage, Falcon, Monica Lynn, and Brother Voodoo. T'Challa also teamed up with Blade in battles against supernatural forces. Captain America, deeply impressed by T'Challa's abilities and spirit after their first encounter, personally invited him to join the Avengers. However, T'Challa's relationship with Iron Man has seen moments of tension and rivalry. During his time in the United States, T'Challa also befriended Everett K. Ross, a government agent who later became a trusted ally. As an experienced Black Panther and a respected leader, T'Challa decided to approach Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four, in Fantastic Four 52, marking his first public appearance. Please subscribe to the channel, it helps us tremendously, and you'll get to enjoy amazing videos every day. You're amazing, thank you so much. Batman, the indomitable symbol of Gotham City, is not just a superhero but also a ghost haunting criminals. Tormented by his past, he dons the dark bat costume, not only to fight against evil but also to instill fear into the hearts of wrongdoers. Beneath the mask, Batman is actually Bruce Wayne, a powerful billionaire and the heir to the prestigious Wayne family. In the glamorous world, Bruce Wayne is a notorious playboy. Bruce was born into a wealthy family, the son of Dr. Thomas Wayne and Martha Kane, esteemed members of Gotham society. When Bruce was just 3, his mother Martha was expecting a second child whom they planned to name Thomas Wayne Jr., but fate had other plans. From this tragedy, Bruce grew up in loneliness and pain, which fueled his transformation into the legend of Batman. Despite not possessing supernatural powers, Bruce uses his superior intellect and high-tech arsenal to fight, turning himself into a nightmare for Gotham's underworld. Batman is an Olympic-level sprinter with the ability to reach high speeds, though he rarely shows it. Bats isn't the type to chase people on foot. He uses grappling hooks or Batmobiles. I don't think Bats can run at 30 miles per hour, but he does have impressive speed. Batman, known as a martial arts master, has not only trained in 127 martial arts, but also mentored some of DC's greatest fighters, such as Nightwing, Red Hood, Cassandra Cain, and Tim Drake. Ranking among the top 5 fighters in the DC universe, Batman doesn't just rely on his vast wealth for the best training. He has personally built a rigorous training regime, pushing himself to new limits to maintain and enhance his combat skills. Bruce Wayne's life is a series of endless battles where he confronts the darkness within his soul and turns it into his greatest weapon to protect Gotham from dark forces. Revered as one of the most dangerous and powerful men in the entire DC universe, Batman is not just an icon, he is a well-rounded warrior mastering various martial arts like judo, ninjutsu, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, boxing, karate, and kung fu. Batman's combat skills go beyond physical strength. They include expertise in using pressure points and nerve strikes, disorienting opponents in the blink of an eye. Though famed for his extraordinary fighting abilities, what truly makes Batman legendary is the advanced gadgets he uses. Batman's Batsuit is a masterpiece of experimental military technology with bulletproof anti-terrorist capabilities designed to absorb the impact from powerful punches and kicks. However, despite its comprehensive protection, the suit has a vulnerability to sharp weapons like knives. To maintain agility in combat, Batman has reduced some of the armor on his suit, accepting the risk to enhance mobility when facing enemies. Batman's martial arts are a perfect blend of strategy and finesse, allowing him to take on opponents with superior strength. Every punch, every strike from Batman is delivered with precision and power, but what sets Bruce apart is his moral code: he never kills his opponents. This principle has made him a living legend in Gotham, a symbol of justice that can never be defeated. Batman's battles with some of the most dangerous fighters like the immortal Ra's al Ghul, Bronze Tiger, Cassandra Cain, Lady Shiva, and Deathstroke are unforgettable clashes where every move brings a sense of breathless tension. Batman's cowl is equipped with advanced technologies, allowing him to use X-ray vision, thermal imaging, sonar, and see clearly in the dark. These abilities make Batman a phantom that hunts criminals, a warrior from whom no one can escape, and a relentless nightmare for those who dare oppose justice in Gotham City. Throughout his challenging history, Batman has accomplished extraordinary feats, not only due to his hand-to-hand combat skills, but also because of the vast arsenal he always carries. From powerful explosives and sonic weapons to cutting-edge offensive and defensive devices, Batman always has a formidable array of tools at his disposal. However, against Black Panther's vibranium armor, these gadgets may not be as effective as expected. The Black Panther's armor has withstood powerful blows from Iron Man, Hulk, and Iron Fist's formidable attacks, as well as being unscathed by point-blank gunfire. Among Batman's diverse arsenal, nothing seems easily capable of breaching the near-impenetrable protection of Black Panther. However, given enough preparation time, Batman can defeat anyone, and Black Panther is no exception. If Batman and Black Panther existed in the same universe, it's likely that Batman would discover information about Claw's illegal vibranium smuggling operations. Using this knowledge, Batman could potentially craft a vibranium suit, or at least a new weapon to combat Black Panther. While Black Panther possesses superhuman strength, Batman, with his superior intellect and limitless preparation abilities, would find a way to level the playing field. This confrontation is not just about physical strength, but also a battle of wits and the ability to exploit an opponent's weaknesses, an area where Batman is a master. Batman may be as strong as Captain America, but we've seen that even non-superpowered warriors can challenge him, as seen in his first battle with Winter Soldier. When Batman reaches the pinnacle of human capability, coupled with a vibranium suit, he becomes invincible, a relentless fighting machine. The current world record for the bench press is 1,075 pounds, and if Bruce Wayne reaches the absolute limits of human strength, he would not only be strong enough to break through concrete walls, tear apart car parts, but also bend and break prison bars with his bare hands. Batman's agility allows him to dodge gunfire and even escape Darkseid's nearly unavoidable Omega beams. With the strongest armor, he could withstand a punch from Superman and remain standing. Bruce Wayne's greatest strength lies not only in his physical might, but in his absolute determination and refusal to give up. Even when drugged by the Joker, deprived of sleep for days, wrapped in a straitjacket, sealed in a coffin, and buried 6 feet underground, Batman still refuses to die. His endurance and will to survive are what make him a legend. Indeed, it takes a lot of strength and persistence to take down Batman. Black Panther's vibranium claws are a terrifying weapon capable of slicing through any armor Batman wears. Imagine the latent power in every swipe of those claws. They are not just weapons, but symbols of ruthlessness. Yet Batman, who is accustomed to facing dangerous foes, might find himself forced to retreat in the face of Black Panther's presence. It's clear that defending against Black Panther is not just a great challenge, but also a lethal risk. Even Batman's advanced weaponry, including bombs, would be little more than useless toys against Black Panther's overwhelming strength. The likelihood of Batman having to temporarily withdraw is very high, not to accept defeat, but to return with a more perfect plan, or to attempt to neutralize Black Panther if the opportunity arises. A battle in the shadows would give Batman an advantage, as he maximizes his techniques of blending into the darkness. However, Black Panther, with his agility and sharp senses, can track and launch surprise attacks. While Batman's lenses can help him see in the dark, they can't overshadow Black Panther's supernatural abilities. The outcome of this fight might see Batman forced to face defeat or choose a strategic retreat to preserve his life. Black Panther is vastly superior and isn't afraid to use the most brutal attacks. Tearing through enemies and breaking every limit, Black Panther fights not just as a king, but as a symbol of domination and power. Facing Black Panther means facing the strength of an entire nation, requiring Batman to mentally prepare for a grueling battle where even a small mistake could lead to total defeat. In truth, Batman has no advantage except for the tense moments. Owlman not only surpassed Batman in intellect and skill, but nearly defeated him entirely. He mockingly pointed out the frightening similarities between the two and challenged Batman's ideals by declaring his intent to erase all existence. Batman, in a desperate effort, tried to convince Owlman to abandon his brutal plan. Yet, when everything seemed hopeless, Batman cleverly redirected Owlman's plan, sending the massive bomb to another version of Earth Prime, a place almost devoid of life, where it exploded into pieces, ending the apocalyptic threat. If Batman can defeat a superior, more ruthless, and intelligent version of himself, a warrior and a genius strategist than Black Panther, though a mighty warrior can certainly be dealt with by Batman. After all, Batman once developed technology strong enough to neutralize the entire Justice League, proving that he can at least find a way to handle Black Panther. When the King of Wakanda delivered a powerful punch towards Batman, the Dark Knight skillfully dodged, sliding under his opponent's arm, spinning behind Panther, and delivering a kick to his exposed side. However, Panther remained unfazed, showing no signs of pain. Batman's strength seemed unable to penetrate the solid vibranium armor. Panther quickly grabbed Batman's leg as it touched the ground, and with a precise kick to the chest, he sent the Dark Knight tumbling to the floor. Batman lunged at his enemy with terrifying agility. T'Challa dodged the first punch, but was struck by a second blow to the face just moments later. The second punch was quickly followed by a third, then a fourth, fifth, and sixth. Batman swung with the force of a truck, landing devastating blows on the King's body. Each punch made T'Challa recoil and feel pain. It's clear that Black Panther can hold his own against anyone in a random encounter, but when everything is meticulously prepared, the advantage undoubtedly leans towards Batman. With experience facing formidable foes like Superman, Ares, Darkseid, and even the entire Justice League, Batman has proven that no one can challenge him when he has time to prepare. Attacking Batman when he's unprepared might be the only strategy with a chance at success. Even though Black Panther possesses advanced technology that could easily secure victory, T'Challa's quick movements allow him to run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour under normal conditions. But when pushed to his limits, he can accelerate to 41 to 45 miles per hour, becoming an uncontrollable whirlwind. T'Challa's attacks, swift to the point that the naked eye can barely follow, make him a formidable opponent. Yet Batman, with his speed and reflexes honed through thousands of battles, can transform into a shadow during the fight. His punches and kicks become elusive and unpredictable, leaving his opponents astonished. Even Superman has admitted that Batman is currently faster than his own New Earth version, particularly when Batman was younger and had exposure to Dionysium. T'Challa's fighting style maximizes his strengths, blending traditional techniques like Dambi, Angolo, West African wrestling, and Nguni stick fighting, Lamb, alongside modern practices such as kickboxing, karate, Muay Thai, Krav Maga, and Jiu-Jitsu. Notably, T'Challa also integrates unique Wakandan combat techniques inspired by the nation's spirit animal, the Black Panther. In contrast, Bruce Wayne is a master of every armed and unarmed martial art. His fighting style is a diverse mix of judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, muay thai, ninjutsu, boxing, kickboxing, kickboxing, capoeira, krav maga, aikido, and dragon-style kung fu, creating a comprehensive and unpredictable warrior. Each of his precise techniques contains strategy and determination. However, while their combat skills are nearly equal, Black Panther holds an advantage with superior equipment and ruthless ferocity. Thus, the combination of advanced technology and sharp fighting instincts makes him an opponent even Batman must be cautious of. In this long and brutal battle, Black Panther might just be the last one standing. What do you think? I know you'll have thoughts and feelings about this. Thank you for watching. That's our video for today. We'd love to hear your opinions. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll stop here for now. Thank you so much.